got my referral for ADHD assessment, and got my first appointment with them this morning for them to decide if I'm enough to warrant a full assessment. And oh my god, the feeling is utterly overwhelming. It's I'm stressed about going to the appointment in the first place. It's a new place. Our car's broken, so I've got to get a bus. So I'm stressed about getting a route that I've not done before and worrying that I'm going to be late. It reminds me of how I used to be using public transport in London for 10 years. I was constantly worried I was going to be late, and eventually I developed this thick skin against it so that I didn't stress about being late ever. I just ditched the watch and had no idea what time it was. But I worked for a company that was actually quite flexible about when I started work, so that was good. This is not flexible. If I'm late, I miss it. And that makes me feel really stressed. And at the last minute, they changed my appointment from 9 till 10. And whilst that has the positive effect that I could actually drop my kids off this morning, it's a last minute change, and it's made me even more stressed because I had to check all the bus times again. And I realise that this anxiety and this stress isn't just around the newness and the travel and all that kind of thing. It's also around the, what if I'm not enough to warrant a full assessment? What does that mean? That means that in the eyes of the world, I'm not neurodiverse, I don't have ADHD or autism. And I know I'm not neurotypical, so where does that leave me in this kind of grey patch between two worlds where I've always lived my life? Because I've not been fully British and I've not been fully Croatian, I've been half and half. And, it's the same, so many dynamics. My dad was an atheist, my mother is very religious, I'm somewhere in the middle. It's always shades of grey. And I'm not sure I like grey. So we will see how this goes, and I'm smiling to stop myself crying because it's stressful. So it's very interesting to ponder what this is bringing up for me. What if I don't fit anywhere, like with other classifications in my life? People always thought we were posh growing up because my mum had a foreign accent. But we didn't have the money they had. We couldn't afford to buy the stereos and the fancy matching furniture. We had second-hand stuff. So I didn't fit into those categorisations either. I've never fit into any classifications or categorisations that the world has tried to impose on me. And that leaves me with a huge amount of effort and work in terms of how to define myself. So that's where I'm at today.